Hey y'all, what's up? Good Monday afternoon. Today's Monday. Today's Tuesday. Good Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to Nandy After Dark. This is a special daylight edition. I am Coach Nandy. Let me do a quick little roll call. I promise this live will not be long. All right, I'm working on another live that's going to be a bit more complex to go over all of the Carmen and Tay shenanigans in their so-called wedding party that they had over the weekend. If you were in the theater, you know that we had a great time. Despite the fact that Little Scrappy was posting about us, asking us how was the theater. You can't even spell theater. I mean, she spelled it wrong, but I'm not surprised by that. She's not very intelligent. She's, that's what she does. She tries to heckle people. You're trying to heckle people and harass people about what they're doing on their page, but you can't even spell. You don't know how to spell the word theater? It's spelled wrong. Okay, we're gonna get into all that and more, all the things that we covered in the theater. In fact, what I'm gonna do is take the theater video that I have. It's 6 hours, guys. It's like a long ass video. We were in the theater having a ball. Okay, we played lots of games. I did a ton of giveaways, and we were watching the festivities as they happened from different perspectives. So we watched from Marion's point of view. I know we don't mention names on this page, but this is a special live. I want to give you guys some information that's happening right now, legally, criminally. We watched Marion. We watched who else did we watch? Abion, Tay's son. We watched Savannah's live. We watched all these different angles of the live from different people. So it was basically like being there. We didn't miss anything except for those so-called vows that they exchange, which are hilarious. I mean, they're hollow. They mean absolutely nothing. They're so-called vows. So yeah, we were in there for 6 hours cutting up, listening to some good ass music. We were having a ball. And yes, I absolutely ran up a bag on it, as I should. I was in there putting all my gift the gab, and talents on display, and that's what the people come for. They don't necessarily come for Carmen and Tay. They come for my opinion about Carmen and Tay and what they're doing. All right, that's what the people come to my page for, point blank. I mean, we could not even be talking about Carmen and Tay and talk about a multitude of things, because Carmen and Tay is, that's just a small, insignificant part of some of the things that we cover on this platform here. I mean, y'all clearly know I'm a well-informed person. I'll put it like that. And so we can talk about anything and everything, and we do on this page. But for the purposes of that, so I don't want them to ever get it twisted like, oh, they were in the theater and we didn't show the vows. So how was that? How'd that work out for you? Worked out great. We saw what we needed to see and more than that. Okay. And we had a wonderful time laughing hysterically at everything we saw and everything we heard, right down to Marion. We tapped into her live too, her beautiful little granddaughter. I don't know her name, but she's so sweet and so cute. Her granddaughter. I would never say anything about someone's child. Y'all know this. And there's nothing to say about her other than she's sweet and cute. She was on there on Marion's live. And then Marion was talking about somebody had put a death threat out on her granddaughter, and I think her daughter. I'm not sure. I wasn't really sure what to think of that at first, but it was on the page from what people sent to me. I definitely didn't go over there to check, but people definitely sent it to me. So I think that's absolutely crazy that somebody would issue a death threat or say they wish someone was, you know what I'm saying, in the ground about a child or about anyone, right? We've never wished death or harm on Carmen and Tay on this platform. I talk my shit. I'm definitely going to pop my shit. That's what you come for. You come here to hear me pop shit, period. That's what you're here for. It's not about me. We've gone over this. I've taught you guys. It's never about the person. It's always about their gift, their fruit, their talent. That's why you're here. Except when you go to Carmen and Tay page, that's just pure entertainment over there. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even trying to be entertaining. But so we had a perspective from Marion's view. She's the lady who does a lot of the cooking and stuff. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I think this is a detective calling. Hang on a second. Hi, this is Dee. Who's this? Oh, hang on. Hold on one second. Let me put you on. I'm gonna put my I'm live right now. Let me put it on mute. Hang on, please. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. Threatening a child or wishing bodily harm on them or anyone is crazy to me. All right. So I was saying that we were watching from Marion's point of view, and she saw the comments as they were going in onto the page with the threats and the this and the that. So we, and then we got to see what she was recording from where she was in this empty room that they were having this, reception in. And we heard Marion talking about the food because y'all know Marion, she's a cook. She's a cook, and the food that I've seen her cook looks good to me. The oxtails, the gumbo, and all that stuff. So Marion was sitting there eating her leg quarter. I mean, so low budget. And she was sitting there critiquing all the food, like, oh, this tastes stale, or oh, this, that, that's because that's what cooks do. So that was hilarious. She was, I don't even know if she remembered she was on camera. But we saw a lot. We got to see Savannah. We got to see, what I'm saying, how absolutely tacky this whole reception was. You flew all the way to Las Vegas to have the same type of bingo hall-esque type reception that you had in where were they, y'all? Georgia, when they had that reception. Was it Georgia, or where they have the bingo hall engagement party? I think that might have been in Houston. I don't remember. But whatever it was tacky, just like this was tacky. All right. No uniformity, no cohesion in colors, schemes, none of that at all. Dollar Tree candles up on the bride and groom so-called podium that, table. It looked like a pulpit. You know what I'm saying? The table that they were sitting at, very tacky. Dollars, I mean, this was something that, this was, I mean, even a 10-year, a 5-year-old could have decorated and coordinated better than what we saw. Anyway, I digress. We had a great time in the theater. All right. And I'm aware that there were moles and such in the theater. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hi, this is
Dee. Hey, Dee, this is Officer Long.
Hi, Officer. Hi. Hey. Yeah, let me put this on mute. Hang on one second. All of it is still posted on his page. My page is all right, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Let me tell y'all what's going on real quick. This is the reason that I started this live, okay? For what I'm about to share with you. Y'all know that I don't play, Okay, I don't play games, and I'm definitely not gonna play hood rat games with hood rats. And you know what I'm saying? I don't play those kind of games. This platform, which will probably be used as part of some of the stuff that they're collecting now. First of all, I just got off the phone with the police department. That was a detective who's working on something for me. All right. I use this platform to give my opinions about Carmen and Tay. That's what I use it for. My opinions, we clown on them, we joke about them, they buy something new, we talk about that. That's fun shade, okay? That's all fun shade. But some of their minions, especially that thing in the closet, you in the closet, but you out the closet, but you hide behind the screen. You can't hide for long because now they on your ass, all right? I don't play. I don't make up lies on this platform. I don't exaggerate anything. I would not take a call while I'm live unless it was business, like business, for real business. So as you all know, you all have been in my inbox with things about, Miss Girl who works for Carmen and Tay. Normally I ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's very insignificant. It's broke and desperate. And so it uses this page and what we talk about over here for clout. All right. The last few days or so, Miss Girl, hold on. They just sent me my, the last few days or so, Miss Girl, you're going to learn to stay in your place, and you're going to learn not to fuck with somebody like me. I don't know who else you be fucking with and who else you talk about. I really don't even care. But when it comes to me, I'm a light that ass on fire with what I'm doing right now. Okay? Meaning I'm going to follow through all the proper channels to make sure your ass is caught. All right? I can't find you online. It hides behind a computer, so nobody knows its real name, where it is. But the police, the detectives can. They've called your number, bitch, several times today. Yeah, I know you've seen those different numbers from the police department. I just hung up with the detectives. They just called me. They're going to find you, and they're going to know your name, your address. They're going to know where the fuck you work. If you have a job, you're a broke bitch, so I doubt if you even have a job. They're going to know all of that because telling your followers and you yourself saying all the stuff on your website, your page, they have your page information. I gave it to them today, and they've pulled all that shit down, and so have I. All right. They're going to, when you start talking about you going to find out where I live, be it my house, be it a Hilton, be it a Marriott, I don't give a fuck what it is. And that you're going to have people, you have had people waiting for me and following me. And you know what I'm saying? You're harassing different hotel. You harass the Hilton staff. I had their statements too. But now this is the problem. This is different. This is different than fun shade that we throw at Carmen and Tay. This is you making threats against my life. And that's exactly what I told them. And they can go to your website, your web page, and pull all the information that they need. They take this shit very, very seriously. You are following somebody. You had somebody waiting outside of Costco for me, and they followed me where? Yeah, you stupid. You're not even intelligent enough. If you're going to do something, do it covertly. You know what I'm saying? But you can't because you want those numbers, and you want people to flock to your page for some information that, you know what I'm saying, that you shouldn't even be having your mouth on. Where I live, where I stay, if I did stay at a Hilton, which is where you think I stay. If I did, I looked up the prices and the rates, what they're going for now. It's $200 and something a night. You can't be a broke bitch staying at a Hilton for $200 and something a night. I mean, I can't run up that many bags. That's what, $5,000-$6,000 a month. That means that I got to have some kind of ends to do that if I was staying at a Hilton. So what's your point? I mean, what would be the point? That's a big flex as far as I'm concerned. But when you start talking about you have had people and you want to be sponsored so you could come to Georgia or wherever I am, and you know what I'm saying, and stalk and harass and kill me, because basically that's what you're saying. Because why else would you stalk and triangulate somebody's signal, trying to take a snapshot, a piece of something that you've seen, and try to match it up with something else? Like, I know it's the Hilton, I know it's over there, I know it's that. Now this is a bigger problem for you. Now you don't got Tay and Carmen. You let Tay and Carmen get your ass in something that you're not gonna be able to get out of. I can promise you that. You said that you followed me and you had people following me. and that you will Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. My whatchamacallit, my sound just went out. So I apologize. I had to go out and come back in. Um you guys make sure you like, heart, smiley face, emoji, etc. this video. I'm also going to be sending this video to the detectives who are working on this. You're not playing with some bum bitch, all right? You're not playing with some hood ass bitch. I mean, I can be, and I am from the hood, but you're playing with a very intelligent, informed, and connected person, all right? Okay? And I'm going to show you just how much. I'm going to show you just who I am, all right? So you sit up there and you play those games over there on your channel, stalking, harassing the hotel people, saying what you going to do, saying what you did do and what you had people doing, describing my car. They're on to your ass, Darnell. That's what I'm talking about. They're going to get you, bitch. And they're going to give me your information, all of your information. I'm going to put that shit right out there on the internet where it belongs. And I'm going to give it to Ari and let her finger fuck it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, yes, because I know she's going to do it justice. I'm going to give it to her and let her finger fuck it and run it up, okay? Where you work, bitch, if you got a job, you're not going to have one soon. And more than that, you're going to be behind bars. Listen, y'all have to be, all these minions, this goes for everybody out there who's following these two clowns, Carmen and Tay. If you're doing their dirty work, you definitely, I don't care who else y'all fuck with. Y'all can talk about whoever, whatever you want to an extent. Because then at some time I'm like, okay, you didn't have to do and say that about this person, etc. But I will say this. Carmen and Tay is sitting back and letting people do their dirty work while they hide their hands. But Carmen, you're going to get investigated too now that this detective is on the case. Oh, yes. He wants to know what's the basis of all this. Oh, it's Carmen Sita Riley out of Atlanta, Georgia. You barking up the right fucking tree. I don't give a fuck what you see. Y'all can put up whatever pictures and whatever, blah, blah. But when you start talking about how you are following me and you have people following me and you coming to Georgia, you already in Georgia. You coming to where I am and, et cetera, and then calling places, asking if I'm there. Y'all letting Carmen and Tay get your ass in something put your mouth on something that your ass cannot cash. All right. And I'm not for play. Y'all know I'm not playing. I just hung up the phone. They just called me back. I'm going to get all your information. See, even though you're hidden and you're hiding under that fake, Facebook page, and you have, you're hiding under the fake Facebook page. And then you also are, your phone number that you called the hotel with, because I called and I asked for the number. It's a Google number. The detectives know that. They've called you multiple times, so you know I'm not bullshitting and lying, bitch. You know. They called you because they followed up with me and told me they called. They can still get your information. They're detectives. That's what they do. How the fuck you think they uncover, things when things happen? They have that fake Google, and they have your Cash App information too, bitch. So it's a matter of time before they get back to me and let me know who the fuck you are. And we gonna run that shit into the ground here on the internet just to expose you for calling yourself threatening me. All right? I've never said it at any time. Pull a tape. All of the videos that I've done, I want somebody to pull me saying, I'm going to where Carmen and Tay is. I'm going to their house. I'm going to their wedding. I'm going to where I know they're going to be. No, to confront them. No, I've never said no shit like that, ever. I've never actively had somebody go and, to their wedding and, do things, whatever. That's not what I do. What we do over here is shade. We throw shade. It's fun shade. It's funny. It's hilarious. All that shit. But when you start talking about you took something out of my background, meaning in back of me and matched it up to try to figure out where I am, and then you called that place harassing them, and then you got somebody trying to come here to that. That's criminal, bitch. All right? And I'm not playing. I'm dead at, like, you can go on your live and play like you're not scared and say whatever the fuck you want to say. But you and I both know the detectives have called your phone, and now they have all the information from your platform. They know your Facebook name. The authorities work with these companies. Google with your fake Google number, Facebook with your fake Facebook name, and Cash App. The authorities can reach out to any one of them or all of them and get your real information. And I've already pressed charges against you, bitch. I have a whole case against you, an open case. This is different than us sitting up here clowning on two cons, Carmen and Tay. This is now you trying to call yourself, sending somebody. What if you come here anywhere where I am and you confront me and you're going to end up being carried out? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand my ground. There's stand your ground laws. If you approach me for any reason, I don't know what you're attending. Even if you don't approach me, if you anywhere where I am, that's going to be a problem. And it's not going to turn out right at all. I mean, I could be dead. You could kill me. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, you having people follow me and wait outside of Costco and other places to try to, what? I mean, as far as the detectives are concerned, as far as I'm concerned, try to harm me. Do bodily harm. Try. Even if you don't, just saying that is criminal. All right? So you letting these two fools get you in some shit with somebody like me that is going to be more than what you bargained for. Believe that. It's going to be way more than what you fucking bargained for. This ain't for play. I didn't go to an attorney like, hey, I need a cease and desist. I'm not doing that. No, bitch, I'm going to get the law and get detectives involved so they can uncover your identity, because it's coming. Uncover your identity and arrest you. I've already pressed charges. I'm sure you don't even have anything for me to sue to get for you, but you going to prison is enough. They have all your audio. Everything on your page is evidence, stupid. Okay? I have people in my inbox concerned about me. You know what I'm saying? People in the comments concerned about me. Nandy, I hope you're going to handle that. Nandy, be careful. Nandy, da-da-da. And you, I understand you just trying to do something on your little bullshit show with a few, the few followers that you have. You're just trying to do something to keep them entertained, but there's a such thing as overstepping boundaries and going too far. And all the things that you've said and done, you can laugh and think it's a joke if you want to, but baby, I have engaged the law and they're working on it. All right. Don't fuck with somebody like me. All right, you can fuck with whoever you want to and play all them games. That goes for you hiding behind that name and any other bitch who got something to say about me online. All right, especially when you start taking it to like a physical level, that's gonna be a problem. So I'm working with them, and more to come on that. Okay, it might not be tonight, but I just hung up with him. It might not be tonight. It might not be tomorrow. It might not even be next week. I don't know. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be in 20 minutes. But they are working on it, and they will get back to me. It takes time to get this information from Cash App. They got your real information at Cash App, you dumb bitch. Cash App, Facebook, your YouTube, all that stuff. Your fake Google number, you never showed your face, but we're going to know who you are really soon. And they're going to handle your ass accordingly. The law, all right? I'm not playing with no attorneys. No, I went straight to the fucking police and then straight to a detective to work the case, all right? Don't play with me, bitch. Play with your mama, okay? Play with your daddy. Don't play with me. Let me see what you guys are saying. Shake my head. He's lost his mind. Threatening people. Get him. Nandy said Darius. I don't know what that means. I didn't see Darius' name one time. Oh, and also, let me say this. Carmen, I know you've been co-signing. You and Tay have been co-signing the shit he's been saying and doing and encouraging him to try to find me in Georgia. Your ass gonna be investigated too, Carmencita. Riley, you can be investigated. You will be part of the investigation too. And I know for a fact, Carmen, you don't want the police anywhere near you and digging in your shit. So get your bitch, your female bitch dog, okay, and put it back on the leash. And put that muzzle on that bitch, because you will get investigated too. While I have that detective's ear, bitch. Don't play. So y'all playing games. I'm not your average person on the line. on the internet that you could play with and pop shit to, and, you know, play them little sissy games you play with. You know, pissy, pussy, sissy games. Play them games with somebody else, because I'm going to take this shit to a level for real. Like, a criminal level. So glad you're handling this. This is that really upset me. I mean, y'all been in my inbox. Y'all been very upset and disturbed by this. Watch your blood pressure, Nandy. We need you in good health. My blood pressure is fine, thank you. Straight up crooks. Ghetto bitches going to learn today. Straight to jail. They're taking this seriously, y'all. Because when things like this, when people go as far as to try to start taking shit to the next level, waiting for you to go outside, looking for your car, this is serious. Like, you can do prison time. You're on tape saying this, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Stalking me, waiting for me to hurt me, to kill me, or try. But what if that's done to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a problem, and the authorities know that things like this need to handle it and nip it in the bud before something does happen. You need to get ahead of things like this before and be proactive about it instead of being reactive about it. This is totally different than the fun shade we do on Carmen and Tay. Bitch, you done crossed over to another line, and I'm not gonna play with you. You thought that I was going to go get a cease and desist or just sit here and play the games with you? Nah, bitch, I'm gonna take your voice, the evidence that I have on you, and let the police use it to identify you and prosecute you accordingly. If you think I'm gonna let up for any reason, I'm not. I'm not your average. I don't know what the fuck you thought. How long you been online? You never ran into a person like me, as you should know by now. I'm gonna make sure this shit is handled all the way through. Let me see what you all are saying. Praying to God to always protect you, Nandy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nandy put up a live about him a few weeks ago with his real name. Nikki put up a live about him a few weeks ago with his real name. I don't know about all these names and all these pictures. Y'all like, here, this is him. I'm gonna let the detectives do their job. This is what they get paid for. They're experts at this. This is light work. We have his social media handle. You know what I'm saying? That ties to an IP address. We have his Cash App information that ties to his real account information. His Cash App goes to his real bank accounts and all that stuff. We have his fake Google Voice number. You still have to have an account attached to Google that's attached to an IP and everything else. There are multiple ways that they can easily uncover his information. Don't fucking play with me, all right? Don't fucking play with me. You play with your mama. Play with your daddy's balls, okay? That's what you do best over there. Play with your daddy's balls. You know what I'm saying? Instead of playing with me, because I never said nothing about this bitch on my page unless it was some... I don't even let y'all mention the female dog's name on my page. You know what I'm saying? The female dog is not my focus. But when this detective give me this information back, okay, to complete this report and to complete their investigation, I'm gonna let everybody know what it is. And everybody gonna have a field day on your ass. All right. I never reached out to the police and found the report or any of that, all the other shit that he was talking about me. I just was whatever, I ignore it. But when you start talking about you're waiting for me outside of a place that you know I frequent, like Costco, and you're calling the Hilton, asking if I'm staying there. When I called, so this is how much of a copycat he is, but he's an idiot with it. We called online, or I was live, and I called the Cosmopolitan in Nevada and asked them about room rates. I never mentioned Carmen's name or Tay's name at all. What I did was I asked them about room rates. But what he did was he got on the phone trying to describe me. It's all their calls are recorded too when you call these hotels and stuff. And asking them about my car, asking them to let them know when they see me, if they see me, when they see me, whatever, asking and harassing them. And then they said that he sounded mentally ill. Both people they talked to, like, he's mentally ill and you need to be very careful and you need to call the police and we'll give you whatever you need to help your case. Okay. The recorded call, whatever that may be. See, little sissy, when you play with a real queen, you a queen, but I'm a queen. When you play with a queen, this the kind of shit you get in return. Like, I'm not gonna play with you, all right? I'm not gonna go back and forth with your little pissy dirty, shitty booty ass. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to go straight to, I'm not going to go to an attorney. What they going to do? I went straight to the fucking law. All right? My New York accent's coming out. I went straight to the law. And I'm here to tell you, they taking this shit for real. I just had to put y'all on hold for me to talk to them, okay? And I did, and I was. And Carmen, you dirty ass, fucking predator looking ass bitch, you behind it. You and that slut whore you got for a wife now. Both of y'all are behind it, not just with me, with Nikki, with Ari, with all three of us. Y'all are behind all the shit that these pissy pussy motherfuckers do and then hide their hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hide your hands, but you got the right one, baby. You got the right one, because I'm not going to stop until they investigate him and find out who he is and then prosecute him. And bitch, you too, Carmen, and all the shit you've been doing. I'm going to let them know definitely about your thievery and let them investigate it. I don't have time for it. That's their job. You know what I'm saying? They salivate over shit like that. That's a whole nother case that they can solve and work on. So while you over there playing games, trying to find me and hunt me down and triangulate my signal and sit outside of Costco, sit outside of all the different Hiltons all across Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Or Kennesaw, you are the one that's really going to be hunted by the detectives. I'm going to let them do their work, and I'm going to help them any way I can. And anything y'all have about him that he has said, I mean, they've already went onto his page. And they've called him several times, but the bitch didn't answer the phone. And the last time they called, they left a message and then it hung up. So bitch, you know I'm not lying. Okay, I won't come on here and lie like this. Y'all already know that. I take this shit very seriously. And so did the hotel. Okay? And so did the police. They're taking it very seriously because they want to get ahead of something before somebody get killed. All right? That's their job. Get ahead of it first. And I commend them for that. You don't need to know the page name, Neat. Why go over there? I don't want y'all. And if you following his page, y'all know his page, unfollow it. All right? Unfollow the page. And if you have one of them gifted subscriptions that they give out, because Carmen and Tay pays somebody to gift subscriptions for them to follow him. That's how he got all those subscriptions on his little follower page. He got like 2,000 or 3,000 followers or some shit like that. But he has a lot of people who have paid subscriptions because Carmen and Tay pays for them. I know y'all have sent me screenshots in my inbox like, oh, I just got gifted a certificate. They were like, people go over there to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? And while they're over there being nosy, they get gifted. You gifting subscriptions to the app, paid subscriptions. I don't gift subscriptions over here. My subscriptions are $20 a month, and the people who pay it happily because they're here for the rhetoric. All right. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, Darnell, your days are numbered. I promise you that. The detectives are on the scene. Bitch, you know I'm not lying because you know they called your motherfucking phone multiple times today. Okay? And they're not playing with your ass. They're ready to put your ass in some handcuffs. So if that bitch like Carmen is worth you being put in handcuffs and prosecuted and put in motherfucking prison, even if they don't put you in prison, just being put in handcuffs and taken down to the precinct, I can tell you first motherfucking hand, that ain't what you want to do. Okay? And then having your identity exposed, because I'm definitely going to expose it. Oh, yes. So you go play with somebody else. You out of your fucking league with me. Because I'm not going to go back and forth with you and see who can say the most nasty things to one another between me and you. I don't even discuss you on this page, bitch. The only reason I'm doing it now is because you threatened me. All right. And you threatened to be outside where I am. You asked for people to give you money because you're a broke, desperate, destitute ass bitch to give you money so you can come and try to stalk the places where you think I am. You think that's legal? Like the police will put your ass in prison for that. And you on audio saying it like a dumbass. So you can make whatever lies you want to, trying to make people think that it's not a big deal and you ain't concerned. But bitch, you and I both know you got them phone calls. And I promise you on my life, I'm going to follow this up and follow it through with the detectives, not cops. The detectives working on this to get your ass. Now, bitch, put that in your pipe and fucking smoke it. You and them dumbass bitches. See, this is what Carmen and Tay do. They use people to their advantage and then they throw them away. You think Carmen and Tay going to send you commissary money? No. Lady, I appreciate the super sticker. You think they're going to commissary money and come down there and bail you out? They're going to throw your motherfucking ass where you belong, into the gutter. All right? This is what they do. They did the same thing with that lady, Ice, who used to be their friend. They used her to call Tammy, Carmen's ex-administrative assistant, and Karina's current admin. They used ICE to call Tammy and act like she was calling from the Social Security Administration. Now, obviously they didn't put a gun up to ICE's head, but ICE was friends with them and she did it on her own, you know what I'm saying, on her own free will. She did do that. She did call and say she was calling from Social Security and I know you're working, and just to scare Tammy. You know what I'm saying? You're working and you're getting a check. This is what Carmen and Tay crafted for ICE to do. And then when it came out, they kicked ICE's back in. They threw her ass right in the gutter, under the bus. All right? And that's what they're going to do. They're going to use everything. They're going to use you. They're going to use you up until they have no more use for you. And then they're going to toss you the fuck aside. Because they're not trying to go to jail with your ass. All right? So I suggest you find some other topics to talk about. Go talk about Maybay and her husband breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Go talk about, what's that little boy's name? Byron's mammy and the shit she be doing over there. I'm aware of people. Yeah, I've been on the internet since I've been on the internet since AOL. All right. This page might be new, but baby, I've been on the scene on the internet for decades since that shit first came out. The first week the internet was available, I was on it. So I'm aware. I might not speak about people on our page and I don't go and follow their pages. Y'all know how I am, but I'm aware of them. Go follow and chase them shits down. I don't give a fuck who you fuck with, but it's the end of the road for you fucking with me because I'm definitely going to prosecute you. I'm working actively with them. So, and Carmen and Tay ain't gonna be nowhere around for you. You ain't nothing but, as somebody said in the comments earlier, collateral damage. I hope the detectives are watching this now because they just called to ask for my page information and some more shit about you. Carmen, your shit, you don't want to be nowhere near the law. So I ain't your average fucking blogger that get on here that's gonna go back and forth and you know what I'm saying, going playing with you. I'm not gonna do that. I know what to do. Let me see what you guys are saying. Bright was crying out because she was happy. Let's see. Team has gotten real. Who is the man? He's not a man. He's a sissy, a little sissy. And y'all do not know how to. Y'all don't know how to. Y'all don't need to go and follow him. He's not like he's some wannabe female. Now, alphabet community, calm down. I fucks with y'all. I marches with y'all, and I have heard people say little snide things about y'all. You know what I'm saying? I snap right into it and lay right into their ass. All right, so I fucks with y'all. I'm talking about this little fucking sissy right here. It's like when you start talking about black people and you call them a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, da, da, da. I'm not talking about you all. I'm just talking about him. He's a sissy. And he's out of the closet, but he's still hiding. You know what I'm saying? Behind the screen. I told them all that too. You know what I'm saying? That's their job, to chase that kind of stuff down and prosecute those people. Give me the information that I need to do it, and it's coming. See, you done did one too many lives. You know what I'm saying? Stick to that other shit that you was doing before you start putting your head up Carmen and Tay's ass. And Carmen, I know you're watching. You and Tay. It's 1,200 people on this bitch right now. I know you and Tay are watching, and I'm here to tell you that you two motherfuckers too will be investigated. Okay? By the detective. So that's what you wanted. That's what you got. Y'all be over there co-signing. I got y'all on audio too on his page. Co-signing that shit. They asked me to send the comments too. That's typed in the comment section from his page. So yeah, play with your mammy and your daddy. Okay? Find you something safe to do. Instead of threatening people that you're going to be stalking them and going to where they are and trying to figure out where they are, calling places, harassing people where they may be, trying to go to my favorite fucking spot and wait for me outside to do what? To shoot me and kill me? Because that's what the detectives feel. And that's how I fucking feel too. Because that's what you said. In so many words. Why would you go somewhere and wait for me to appear? And you said you had someone following me. They followed me. So on what planet did you think it was okay for you to even say some shit like that out loud and in front of the world on tape? You're not very bright. I always knew this, which is why I never even entertained your ass. But now that the law is involved, okay? Yeah, this is what you get, bitch. Let me see. He said it. Yes, he did. Yeah, he said it. It's all on his page. They done been all over that nigga page. That's what the fuck you get. Like, you want to talk about me and my so-called no edges? Get into the edges. What are these? These are not. I'm trying to understand. How's my hairline back here? Yeah, I'm saying to all the teammates, get on into the edge detail. That's fine. That's fun shade. I don't care about that. I don't need to be addressing that shit. But when you start trying to triangulate my motherfucking location and pulling up maps and calling places and trying to use my name and speak my name and, you know, harassing hotels and trying to, that's totally different. All right. You done took it to another level. And baby, I'm here to let you know that I'm going to rise to that level with you to bring your ass all the way back down. Fuck you think you playing with? I heard it all when he called. Yeah, they listened to it too. They've been all over that nigga page. I gave it to them. They asked me for it. And then they called them at that fake number. They knew the number was a Google number. That's all they need. All they need is the Google number. They can reach out to Google. They do this all day long. How y'all think when somebody disappear and the detectives have to get involved in something, they know how to do, they can trace anything down. Anything. If it was from somebody's Facebook page, even if they didn't use their name, detectives can easily get that information. Your real information is still tied to your fake names on your pages or these fake Google numbers or your Cash App. It's easy to find you. Not easy necessarily for regular people like me and, you know, everybody else on the internet, but detectives, they eat that shit for lunch every day. Fuck you thought you was playing with. Also, everyone needs to mark up about how they're behind all of this until he does something about it in Homeboy. Sounds like a probation violation to me. Yeah, I know that nigga on probation. You want something, whatever it is you hiding, and they asked me, like, why is he hiding? Have you ever seen him? No. Well, we'll take care of it. Yeah, I'm sure they will take care of it. Nandy, Tamara Williams is tagging them on this live. First of all, my page is set up so you can't even tag anybody on it, so she can try, but thank you for letting me know. Let me go block her. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Right. Recourse coach. They was always talking about threats to them, but no proof. Coach, you have all documented material, and you are not one to be played with. Be careful. Mental illness is high. Even the ladies at the hotel were like, yeah, he sounds mentally ill and deranged and dangerous, and you need to go ahead and handle that with the law. Let me see if I can find that lady. Any moderators in here? Nandy said no names in the chat or you will be deleted. I unfollowed him a long time ago. If y'all following that sissy, go and follow him. That's why he do it. He do it for the likes. He's broke. This is a side hustle for me. I've told y'all that from the dickhead. I've always been honest. I started this page to, like, if people are out there making $50,000 and $60,000 a month off of Facebook and YouTube, and they don't have one brain cell, I mean, my little 2 brain cells, I'm sure I could do the same damn thing if they doing it, and better and more, because they ain't even got 1 brain cell. Or half of one. So I've always been honest with you guys that this is a side hustle for me. This is an extra revenue stream for me. I have a full-time career, obviously, and I enjoy talking with you guys, engaging with you guys, giving you guys information. We talk more than just about Carmen and Tay. We talk about life and science and medicine and technology. We talk about so many different things on this platform. But what you're not going to do is come and watch from the bushes and then go back to your little pissy pussy page and and encourage people to stalk me. And you yourself said that you have been following me and you've had people follow me, and people waiting outside of Costco, people waiting outside of a Hilton. The Hilton costs $200 and something fucking dollars a day, bitch. I don't know no broke person who could stay at a Hilton for a year. What'd you say? A year? Over a year? I don't know anybody like that. You got to have some real money coming in, okay? And you got to be a baller to be driving certain cars and shopping as much as some people do and living at a Hilton for $2 something a day. Okay? What's really your point? Is that supposed to be embarrassing? Is that supposed to be, what is that supposed to be about? I'm not even sure. That's more than most people pay for their mortgage. That's what, $5,000-$6,000 a month. You got that kind of money? Maybe I do, but do you? No. And if you want to talk about that, that's fine. But when you fucking start talking about sitting outside and waiting for me, that's when the police and detectives come in. That's their jurisdiction. Let me see. Someone is tagging Liver Lips in the room. I want her to see it because Carmen Seetza Smith, in case you detectives are watching, I gave her my page name. Carmen Smith, she lives in Houston, Texas now. She was the founder of the I Got You seasoning brand. She lives in Houston, Texas with Tanesa, Costa, McKinnis, Brown, Harris, Costa, Tasta, the Rasta Pasta, Braitworth, Smith. She has all these aliases, her wife. They both live in Houston, Texas, and they're both crooks. And they're always stealing and ripping off from homeless people. Homeless people and older people, acting like they're collecting money for one thing, but misappropriating the funds, allegedly, for other things. All right? So if y'all watching this and y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, chase that down, I've already given them information on Carmen anyway, because they're the ones behind people like him and a lot of these other pages. They go into the comments. I done screenshot your comments and sent them to them. So y'all playing with the right fucking ones. See, these are low-class people, and they have no sense, no common sense or education. That includes Tay, because we all know how she acquired her degrees. So she's also ignorant and unintelligent, and they're used to doing ignorant things and low-class things. But when you come up against somebody like me, I'm going to handle that shit appropriately on the appropriate level. I'm not going to play reindeer games and go back and forth with you. I'm going to let the law do it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, not paying taxes. That's the least of her concerns. Let's see. How are they going to get a sissy to come for you, a woman? Listen, I'm not trying to offend the alphabet community in no way, but y'all know one of the members of your community that stepped way over the motherfucking line. All right? And Carmen and Tay, y'all were encouraging it, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all names been given to the police too, and the detectives too. I don't know why y'all would want that. Why would you want them to be anywhere near you, scrutinizing what you've done, what you did? If the MJ Strong lady is listening, I'm happy to link up with you so you can talk to these detectives and let them know what's really happening. What's the basis? Why they want to know why he was doing it, and you know what was his motive behind it. So I'll let them know about Carmen and Tay. Yeah, fuck out of here. Nandy, he did his friend like that, and he caused her page to be taken, and when she found out, it hurt her very bad, and she had... Listen, if any of you guys, the detectives are working on it. He knows I'm not lying because he done got the calls from them. It got the missed calls and the voicemail before he hung up the phone, or however he disconnected or whatever. The detective said they hung up. But besides that, all right, because they're working on it. If any of you guys know who he is, if you can, again, this is just for me. I know they're going to give it to me. It might be today, tomorrow, next week. I don't know. But if any of you guys have any information on the pissy, dirty, shitty booty, shitty draws person on that page, Darnell, send it to me directly. All right. I know some of you have seen his camera, his background has green screen or whatever. That little thing he does had failed one day. You guys, some people took a screenshot of it in a picture. This was long before I was even on the scene. You guys have the name of this person, his full name, and all the information you have about him. Send it to me. I'm going to get it eventually from the detectives. But for today, right now, send it to me because some of y'all seems to know who he is, and he's been involved in other things before. Send that to me directly. All right, send it in the information to me, not post it here, post it here, send it to that person, send it to me. All right, I'm trying to see something. Fuck you think you playing with? You should have known. You watched this page long enough to know I'm not just a basic bitch. All right. Let's see. Nandy. Let me put this up here. Darnell Hibbert. Well, I saw the picture that you guys put up. Let me see if I can call the detective back and see. I don't know if I can put them on phone, but I'll ask their permission. Like, don't fucking play with me. And Carmen and Tay, you're the ones that's going to get fucked in this situation because, again, y'all don't want the law scrutinizing and looking deep into what you're doing and start investigating you. You don't want that. But that's what's going to happen because one of your minions done stepped over the motherfucking line. All right? I'm not going to be scared to go out my house or have my gun right here up. And I'm not going to be doing all that. No, that's what the law's for. You done threatened me and followed me. So you claim, where's the pictures? Threatened me, followed me, and said you're going to continue to do that. And you're trying to get over here to where I am. Yeah. You go address that shit with the law, because that's what they're for. Let's see. Carmen Sita Riley. But it's all together, the whole Carmen Sita thing. Did you report his page to Facebook? Facebook's not going to do shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting time reporting a page to Facebook, calling an attorney for assist and deceased. Nah, I went straight to where I know. What y'all don't, y'all, it's a lot y'all don't know about me. A whole lot you think you know, but it's a lot you don't even know. We don't care where you live. We love you, but what he has done is criminal, period. So what if I did live at a Hilton? Listen, calm down, y'all. I was about to say, even if it was a Super 6 or a Red Roof Inn, no offense to those of you who are living in there. I've had people in my family who've transitioned from a red, or like, one of the motels to like their own apartment. People need that help from time to time. But, I've never stayed at one, and I'm not saying that from a sit high and look down low place. So any place I've ever stayed, please believe that shit is top tier, okay? And that's a flex. Like, what the like, what's the big deal? But when you start talking about how you go into those places and you're going to my favorite places and you know my car and you having people to look out for her. Well, if you see anybody like that to the front desk people, now that's criminal. Now you done crossed into a realm that you it's more than what you bargained for. Stay on your page. Stick to them other influences over there. It's a lot of shit that they could be talking about the Maybay clan and this clan and that clan. I know I'm magnetic. I have a magnetic personality. You know what I'm saying? I know that. So y'all allow me to be cocky for a second, because I'm talking to a bitch. I'm talking as a queen to a bitch. I know I have a magnetic personality, and I know this page right now got 1,300 people on it. I know that you know what I'm saying? People come here to hear me pop my shit and for my opinion and my thoughts on certain things. And I know I present things in a professional manner. This is not just some sloppy ass page. You know what I'm saying? I know I do things a certain way. So I know people like him and Carmen and Tay, all the people y'all got to worry about. I know that they definitely clock me and this page. I'll be following the motherfuckers too. All right? So y'all top fans. I get it. Top fans from afar. I understand all that. But you must understand boundaries, and you have to understand that it's certain people that's not going to play the motherfucking reindeer games with you. And I'm one of them. I'm not going to play me for play, reaching out to an attorney to try to figure out to send you some letter. Nah, I'm going to let the detectives do what they do. They done been all over your page, getting all kind of shit. And I've also been collecting things off of your page, screenshots from Carmen and Tay, and other pages too. So, yeah. Let's see. Preach, coach, I love you. Let's see. Don't they supposed to be booed up somewhere all day long? Who has time during their wedding, less than 24 hours, to be dealing with niggas who can't properly conjugate a verb? Come on, sis. Let them know. Somebody said, Nandy, I don't care if you live in a cardboard box. You have a gift, and you have shared your gift with me and the teammates. Bitch, fuck what a beneath gotta say. I'm still gonna follow you. That's it. I mean, I don't understand how they even be thinking that people, like, what? You think people want to jump ship off this page? I don't give a fuck. If I did everything people say I did, they still won't come here because it's not about me. I keep telling y'all that. And for those of you who are new to this page or never really heard me speak about things other than Carmen and Tay, I'm going to tell you a quick little a lesson about life, real quick, okay? Because for some of you, you've heard this from me multiple times, a few times. But if you're new, now we have, 1,300 people on here? I'm going to let you know how I feel about this platform and just life in general. People come to this page, my page or any other page, people come here because of my gift, okay? They come here for my gift of gab, the way I talk, the way I look at things, my opinion on shit. You know, the knowledge that I have about different things. I'm not even being cocky. can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? People come here for that. They don't come here it's not about me. I don't get the big head, contrary to what some of y'all think. I know it's not about me, Nandy, as a person. I know this. I know it's about the thing. It's about my talent, my gift. It's like when you go to an apple tree. If you go to an apple tree, right? You going apple picking. You walk up to that tree. You ignore the branches. You ignore the leaves on the tree. You ignore the tree trunk, the roots. You ignore all that. You walk up to that tree and you pick an apple off of it. You're there for the fruit from the tree, from the gift. The apple is the gift, the fruit of the tree. You don't care anything about the tree. Fuck the tree. And that's how it is with us, people in general in life. It's not about me. Okay? It's about my gift, my fruit. That's why you're here. And the reason I say all that is because y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Put up whatever you want, whatever pictures, say what you want, this, that, and the third. They don't give a fuck because they're not here for that. They're here for the gift. But you don't have pissy pussy. And that is a lesson that you need to learn. It's not about me. No matter what I do, if I go to motherfucking prison, they probably wouldn't give a fuck. They probably would be sending me commissary packages. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about the gift. And that is what you don't understand. Let's see. Yes, sir. You guys send me whatever information you have in my box about. I come here for the In My Mind stories. Can we get one, please? This is strictly about Crooked Took. Right. That part right there. This is about them. They're the ones behind it, and they're the ones, he's on their payroll, and they be on his page egging him on. Light shade is what we do over here. Fun shade, talking about, you know what I'm saying, ugly ass decorations. So what? I've never said I want to show up where they are and stalk them and hunt them and all this kind of shit and hurt them. I've never said that because I would never do that. Lipstick Man and Loudmouth. But they can say people are bullying people and they are doing worse. This is threats. This is totally different. And the law is very concerned. He thought it was sweet how now he'll learn real quick. It's all about them coins. It's plenty of ways to find coins. There's gays and there's fags. That right there. Exactly right. Not the play-by-play. Oh, yes. By all means, please protect yourself. I feel like you have someone following you. That's what they said. I told the detectives that. They ready to send a motherfucking squad. Like, y'all, yeah. Let Carmen and Tay get you hemmed up and use you as collateral if you want to. Be smarter than that. Facebook will block you from music, but will allow people getting beat down or threatened as animals. Yep, exactly. They need to stop those scammers. Well, I don't know what they're going to be investigating about them, but I give them a name too. But thank you for that, Honey Mitchell. That's so sweet of you to say. Stop playing with Nandy, you clowns. I feel like you have someone following you. Let them follow me. But please know that I now have it on record. I have created a police report. I am pressing charges for sure. And detectives are working to uncover, the fags, because as y'all say, it's gays, and the gays are the, upstanding members of the LGBT. It's like niggas. There are niggas with an A, and then there are niggers. Okay, the same as with the fags. There are fags, and then there are gays, and then there are fags. This one. What he is, he's worse than any of that. All right, to be threatening somebody. I never even talked about this motherfucker on my page ever, like, unless he say something outlandish about me or my, trying to stop my bags. I don't even talk about him ever. I don't even allow y'all to say the nigga's name on my page. Like, half of y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. So yeah. It's a felony. Oh yeah, you keep playing. And you can go on your live and bump your gums and run your lips. But the smart thing to do, because I'm not playing, is you need to about face. Go focus on somebody else and something else and talk about some other shit that can run your bags up. I don't know why another thing people be mad about is Nandy running up a bag. Why the fuck y'all mad about? Like, how are people? I'm a whole MBA. That's what I do. I create business and revenue streams. I was literally trained to do that. All right, I don't take anything from anyone. Anyone who's asked me for a refund from the theater that we had the other day, if you didn't make it into the theater, right, for one reason or another, I've given people their money back. But let these motherfucking jealous ass hags tell it, the bitches who've been banned from this page. Oh, Nandy not giving people, Nandy got their money and she's running the skin. What? I've given multiple people. If you in here right now, let them know. Let me read the names off of the people who I've given people their money back. Nikki, she's one of them. Nikki had requested entrance, but I didn't know it was her. I didn't realize it was her. Like, there are several people who I couldn't match up their name with their Cash App. And I gave her money back. $10. You know, the Irie lady, Nikki. I gave her money back. Anybody who didn't get in because of my neglect, because I didn't see their name and, you know, I couldn't match, whatever, I gave them their money back. But if you got in, or, you know, some other circumstances, but definitely if you got in, no, you're not getting your fucking money back. But because you got a show. You got more better than seeing them do their nuptials, the wedding. You got everything else, and we captured it from multiple angles. You also participated in games and prizes and giveaways and all kind of shit. We had a ball. No, I'm not going to give you your fucking money back. I was clear about that. But I'm not going to take your money if you didn't make it in because of my negligence. I gave people their money back. So y'all go suck each other's cock for that, on that, all right? Y'all get so hard on for me. I have a small page. This is a very small page. There's only 16,000 motherfuckers, people, following this page. Why people so enthralled with me? I mean, again, I guess it's my magnetic personality. I don't fucking know. Let's see. Kenya Love says, I've been watching all of these platforms for over months, and I take it as entertainment. Hurting people is a bridge too far. You're definitely an LGBTQIA ally. I surely am. And yet Crooked took out there robbing the sick and shut in the homeless and elders. Let them investigate that too. All right, guys, listen. I just wanted to hop on and let you guys know that. And they're begging for cash, apps, and stars. I don't beg for anything. Anything I charge y'all for, I give y'all a great show for. All right? We didn't just watch, you know, the shenanigans. We did a lot. And we had a blast in the theater. Thanks for asking, Tay. Your ass can't even spell. Want to spell theater wrong. Trying to be shady. Shouldn't you be worried about what your fake ass stud is, worrying about them and loving up on them at your wedding? You couldn't stand for Carmen to touch your ass at the wedding. You were repulsed. Her nieces had to go over there and surround her and start dancing with her because you was somewhere rubbing up on somebody else's titties. Somewhere on the dance floor. We saw all of it. We saw it. And, Carmen was all alone. When that song, How Could You Be So Heartless, came on, she was singing that shit like she meant it, Carmen. Because she knows who exactly she just got married to. Why are you worried about what we're doing in the theater at your so-called wedding? That lets you know, that lets me know, and all of us know, where your heart and your mind was. Over here, on our page, you're obsessed with us. As much as you say we're obsessed with you, you're definitely obsessed with us. 100%. I mean, I get paid to, you know what I'm saying, to talk about y'all. Do y'all get paid to talk about me? No. Man, maybe to some degree, but no. I mean, y'all have other shit. Do that. Thank you. I had a ball. We had a good time. I'm going to post some of it on our page later. Why didn't either of them have any family members there? Nobody's supporting that sham. Carmen, her nieces flew in. How much did she have to beg and pay them to get them to show up? This is my entertainment. I got my $10 worth. Right. Exactly. Only people crying about $10 are bitches who shouldn't have been paying for it to begin with because you didn't have it to do it. Don't do it. I tell y'all that all the time. If you can't afford the $20 a month to be in my private lounge, don't do it. No shame in that. If you can't afford $10 to be in the theater, to cut up with us, to talk with us, you know what I'm saying? I'm live. That's right there. I mean, that's what y'all come for. To watch the shit that's going down. If you can't do that, if you don't have the $10 to spare, you're going to have to beg for it later, look for some kind of technicality to ask for it back. Oh, well, they didn't show the vows. I don't want my money back. Oh, get the fuck out of here. No. Absolutely not. You're not going to run that shit on me. Don't do it. If you don't have $10, to lose, okay, or to use, don't do it. Because I'm not the one to be playing with your ass. Now, I have given refunds back for this theater stuff. It's for people who legit didn't get in because I couldn't match them up. Even though I did this still administrative piece of it. I just gave them their money back because it's the right thing to do. All right. So all you dirty, dusty, crusty, pissy, pussy ass hoes out there talking about Nanny ain't gonna never get nobody their money back. Fuck you. You mad because you can't come over here. Yes, I said fuck you because they definitely deserve it, but I never told a teammate fuck you. That's what Tay does. You mad because you can't come to this page in your real name and kick it with us. That's really what people mad about. On God. That's really what the problem is. You mad because you done been blocked and banned and you can't kick it in your real name. You gotta log out of your real name, log into your burner account, and come over here. That's what you're really mad about. And that's not my fault. You done did something real fucked up towards me in one of these groups or on our page or whatever, and that's how you got blocked and banned. So I can't find your fake new name or whatever, blah, 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 match you up with for the 10. Like, come on. Tate just made it clear to Crook that she's leaving the country solo. She's been planning that. Don't do it if you can't afford it. Just watch the highlights. That's it. I haven't twisted anyone's arm. All you dirty, broke bitches out there talking about Nandy over there scamming people out of $10. Fuck you. You mad because you can't run up a bag. This goes for that bitch that hides behind the screen too. You mad because you can't run up a bag. Yeah, I ran up it's a small bag. It's $2,500. That's not a lot of money. Okay? Talking about she, what did he say? She getting the money up for her hotel next week. The hotel, I mean, you called it. It's 2 something at the tax. That's not even a motherfucking enough for 2 weeks at a hotel. Y'all say I've been here a year. Fuck out of here. Y'all not on my y'all could never, ever. But you gonna have to answer to the law because you done took it too far. I never called the law or even said anything like that. Prior to this, all the things that he said and was doing and all that stuff, whatever. But now that you like, even everybody, the teammates are concerned. They're in my inbox, concerned about my safety. And honestly, I'm in fear of my life. How about that? I'm in fear of my life. Yes, I said it, and I done told the detectives the exact same thing. So, baby, you gonna have to answer to a judge, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna put your little pissy pussy ass first in a jail. You gonna have to wait to go to before the judge, because that's how it works, and then to prison. Why would you want to go to prison for 2 bitches that don't even give a fuck about you? They don't even know you. You're not related to them. You're not friends with them. You are a means to an end for them. They use you to spew all of their shit about people online, and you so dumb, but you done overstepped too far, sweethearts. You done went a little too far, and somebody like me is not gonna play reindeer games with a bitch like you. I'm gonna let the detectives handle it and do their job. You want to harm me? You want to be outside the place? Good, fuck you. I'm not going to know. I'm not going to be in fear to step out of wherever the fuck I am or go to whatever store I want to go to. I'm not going to be in fear of that. That's what that's what the law is for, to protect you from stuff like that. Tell them what they need to hear. Yeah, them motherfuckers, Carmen, you don't want the law anywhere near you, and you and I both know it. You always said food before joining. What does that mean? In my mind, them hoes need to go play in the middle of iPhone giveaway rush hour traffic. Listen, this is serious, y'all. This is very serious. I'm in fear of my life. I'm in fear for my life. And, yeah. I mean, he done put the threats out there. You done been calling the hotel, trying to get them to, what they say he said? First of all, I had to call to get the number. I called them and asked them for the number of the person who called in. They said, oh, he left the number. I gave that number to the police. Of course, it's a fake Google number. Y'all heard them on live. They listened to that too. The detectives, they heard it. You calling about somebody, that's a felony, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what you going to do and this and that. Yeah, that's a felony. And trying to get other people to do it. And if you are someone who is also in the Carmen and Tate camp, and or you with that shitty booty ass nigga over there, trying to do their deeds, trying to follow me or stay outside of Costco or go in Costco, you're also going to be dragged into something criminal. You willing to go to jail for 2 fucking fake ass, for Grandpappy and Little Scrappy, and for a pissy pussy ass nigga that's scared to show his face online? You going to jail for that? Oh, okay, girl. He called the hotel where he thinks I stay at. Miss Watson, thank you very much. Let's see. I paid $10 and didn't make this theater, but this show, right? But this show, right, is worth the $10 and more. I paid $10, and I've offered people their $10 back, and they were like, "Nah, you can keep it." Like, hey, I noticed you didn't get in, and I still have your $10. I hadn't sent the heart. If I look at my Cash Apps and it doesn't have like I sent a heart next to it, that means I didn't acknowledge it, which means that this is a person who paid, and I didn't let them in the theater. So I've reached out to all those people and offered them their money back, okay? But if you didn't get into the theater for some shit you did, or you fucked up, or blah, 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 and I reached out to you and you didn't reach back, or whatever the case may be, no. And if you made it into the theater, no, I'm not going to give you your fucking money back. Tell my son, well, they never showed the wedding. Can I get my money back? You a broke bitch if that's your thought, all right? Because we were in there for 6 hours having a good-ass time. So because you didn't see them exchange their vows through no fault of mine, there's only 1 or 2 people like that, so it's not a lot of people. No, you're not gonna get your fucking money back. Get out of here. Matter of fact, let me blast the hoes that said it. Let me see. Let's do. Give me my money back. I'ma file a dispute with PayPal. File a fucking dispute with PayPal. Like, you so broke. Like, you don't have $10. No shame in that. No shame in even being broke. So what? People be broke. If you've never been broke, keep living. You're going to be broke at some point in your life. Or maybe not broke, but you're going to have less than what you desire at some point in your life. And you have to work to get it. Don't spend your $10 if you want to look for a loophole and technicality to ask for it back. Because what we did in the theater was worth way more than fucking $10. By far. And the money I gave out was a few $100s. So... yeah, just gave it out. It was worth it, Nandy. I love you, boo. I got $10 for the laughs and bullshit. This is the beginning of their downfall, and don't forget about their life coach also. I'm not even focusing on life coach right now. She hasn't really done anything. I mean, unless y'all heard her also encouraging, shitty booty over there to follow me and to stalk me, to hurt me, and hang out where you think I may be shopping or living and sleeping and looking for me, asking other people like at the hotel to look out for me, mentioning my car. This is called stalking. All right, I've never gone out and stalked Carmen and Tay ever, and I've never told anybody to go and do it ever. All right, I certainly never said I wanted to hurt them or wanted them to die and all that kind of shit. Like, boy, you done went too fucking far, and I'll let the detectives do their job, like I said. I'm concerned about your safety too. They're watching. They have this page. They'll be watching all our motherfucking pages from now on. Mine, his, and Carmen and Hayes. So why would y'all even let somebody get y'all caught up in something, criminal when y'all know y'all criminals? That's not very smart. Why does that matter where anyone lives? He's going to be living in jail. He's going to be living in prison, not jail. I don't know what the fuck he thought was going to happen. Like, I was just going to get on my live and not talk about it or talk about it and go back and forth with him. No, you go back and forth with the detectives. We have to mount up, let it be known. Jay Knight said, they just said they're going to be taking separate vacations when they get back to Houston. The gig is up. They're live now and talking about you. That's fine. They can keep talking because I gave the detectives your page too. Information too. We had a ball in the theater. Slim Down Tammy said, I have sent you appreciation Cash App because I love you. I really enjoy it. You bring it. Thank you. Get him, Nandy. 2 clowns and a fool. 2 clowns and a phone. Yeah, guys. So, I mean, this is like y'all start talking about going to where somebody's at. And whether you think they're there or not, that's criminal. That's a problem. That life coach was agreeing with everything he said. She said that was your car. Wow. Somebody, do you guys have that for Lena? What's Lena's last name? I know Ari did a whole piece on her. So she had her first name, last name, all the judgments she had against her, the life coach, all the bankruptcies, the judgments, arrest, all that shit, whatever it was she had on this life coach. She brought it up. What's her last name? because she can get it too. Anybody can get it. Any fucking body. I'm very concerned about your safety. Yeah, y'all write that in the comments if y'all concerned. They're watching. They have it. They have my page. They have Pissy Shitty Booty page. And they have Carmen and Tay's information. I'm happy to give them that fake ass life coach page too. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I had a great time in the theater. Right, that's crazy, babe. You don't do. Listen, let me see. Let me run it. Hold on one second. Let me go over here. Let me see. I don't know why this doesn't default to. Let me see. Let me see. Because, Lena, bitch, you can get it too. I know you don't want us looking into you and your husband or wife or whatever. I mean, that's been done. But you can get it. You can be an accessory to his bullshit too. You over there co-signing. I didn't even know that. But thank y'all for telling me. Let's see. So I just went on to the Hilton's page, and it's $215 a night to stay there. So what if I was staying there? So what? Maybe I'm in witness protection program, and you just told that. Maybe I'm you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a safe haven for me from a domestic situation. You don't know why somebody might be living somewhere that you think they're living. You know what I'm saying? It could be any reason that someone is not in their own home. It's clearly not for the money. I give more money away on this page than what a mortgage costs. Okay? Every month. I give more money away on this page than what a mortgage costs. I'm up to about $7,000, $8,000 a month now just from Facebook and YouTube alone. So, I mean, I could easily, if I was homeless, are y'all trying to say I'm homeless? If I was homeless, I could easily go and get my own place. So if I was staying at a hotel, maybe there's a reason for that you don't even know about, that you don't need to fucking know about from a security standpoint. How about that? And the fact that you have caught yourself exploiting the location and, you know, and exposing the location, that right there is criminal. So, yeah. Safety First Coach. I know her page. You don't have to tag her. She's another dizzy ass broad. But I didn't hear her co-signing what he was saying. If you guys have that, if she wrote it or if she said it, send it to me so I can send it to them. Because, bitch, you'll be an accessory to the crime, too. That ugly ass purple dress you had on trying to hide. That's your well right there. Carmen want to call people wells. In fact, you don't need to look far to see the people that you be talking about so disrespectfully on your page. Look around you. You didn't see the post she put up? No, I don't go to their pages. I go to Carmen and Tay's page. Yes, I saw that stream. Record it. Listen to me, guys. I don't follow lies according to Lena. I don't follow lies according to Lena. You guys take the screen recordings and send it to me so I can send it on to them. I'm really worried about your safety. Don't worry, I'm going to send all these comments and everything else to the detectives too. But why is she secretly stalking you? Hiding his face? That seemed crazy. Yep. What did her mom say about the wedding? I don't know. Auntie said a lot of things. Very concerned about your safety because they posted your car tags. Can you send me that? They posted my car tags on where? Costco's parking lot? Can you send me that, Lisa? You know what? Let me see. Let me go to their page. Hold on one second. I don't know if I can go to it from here. Hold on. Y'all send me the screenshot of that. I don't know what y'all thought was going to happen. Y'all thought I was going to just be going arguing with you back and forth online. If they have a picture of my tags, I don't know where they would get it from, but if they do, you guys make sure that you send it to me. Send me the screenshot so I can call them and send it to them. Send it to me. Yes, I've been trying to tell you they post your car and tags. I've been busy. I've been very busy. Good afternoon, Andy and everyone. Checking in from Chi-Town. They don't beg online. They're talking about you now and saying they don't beg for dollars on live now. Are they trying to say that for the police benefit? You guys send me the pictures of the tags and whose page it was posted on so I can call the detective and let him know. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. You guys send it to me and I'll call them. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Y'all hurry up and get them before they try to remove them. You know what? Let me wait until you guys send them to me. Somebody send them to me in my inbox. Takes going out of town for a month while Crook goes to work with Charles. Wow. Let's see. I don't need a bodyguard. I carry. Someone said posting your car tag is dangerous as fuck. Nandy, you need to get a piece. I have several. Or a bodyguard to protect yourself from this. It's still up. Can you please go take a picture of it? Tim might take a screenshot of it. After the death, and the death coach called you fat in a roundabout way. And she said your hairline was loading, and it's on pause in the middle of your forehead. Anybody with eyes can see that that's not true. Stuff like that I don't care about. They talk about my hairline, you know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, I don't have any edges. Y'all can see for yourself. That's shade. That's fun shade. I don't care about that. But trying to post my information out there, that's a problem. You sent it? Okay, thanks. Y'all hold on.
You have reached the Cobb County Police Precinct 1. If this is
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. Once I get off of live, I'll send those over to them too. Take over there talking shit per usual, playing dumb. She can play dumb all she wants to, and she can pop all the shit that she wants to. This is going now. This is out of my hands, as the saying says. This is out of my hands. Someone said, I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Handle your business. This is the beginning of the downfall of Crook and Took. I have the popcorn for it. Shirley Reapers Jones. Why are you putting those exclamation marks up there? I don't like that. I see Splastered. What does that mean? I'm not even sure. Sent your tag number on here to where you sent you your tag number on here to where you first something on. They messed with the wrong one. Oh, Splashed haven't been blocked. Well, what's the point of the car tags? I have no idea. But this has now. I mean, this is definitely something. I don't know what they thought that was going to happen. By doing anything and saying the things that they're saying. Like, they're all just very not intelligent, not smart people with no common sense at all. You called the number. Splasher said you called the number and put it on mute and talk to nobody. Okay, girl. Let me get you off my page. If you think are you Miss Girl? Because you know that you've got several missed calls from the police today. So, you know I'm not playing, baby. I don't get on my page and make up shit. That's what you hoes do. But I got the person now. Thank you, guys. Why the fuck would I let y'all listen to my conversation with the police? That probably is against the law. You can't record an officer and have and be having a live phone call with an officer online. Simple as. Why would I let y'all listen to anything that they're saying? Let's see. Hi, Adrian. Adrian said, sorry you're going through this, coach. I've never seen you post your car. I'm wondering, how does he know you drive a Lexus? Oh, I'm always at Costco. So I'm either in my car or, that kind of stuff. Hi, Leslie. His live is under a different female's name. Leslie, I also issued you a refund too, because for whatever reason I could not connect your payment to your name at all. I remember that last name Morano though. Let me see. Yeah, Leslie, I gave you a refund today at 1:24 p.m. So, was that 1:24 a.m.? Yesterday. I gave it to you yesterday, Leslie. All these hoes so much, she ain't giving out no refunds. I gave you a refund yesterday at 1:24. Leslie, did you get a refund from me? She didn't even ask for it. I just gave it to her because it's the right thing to do. You sent the screenshots? Thank you. Let me see. Splattered Darnell under a fake name. Oh, got it. Thank you. Did you give people their $10 back? What people? I gave $10 back to the people who deserve to get their $10 back. Leslie Morano was one of them. Why? Are you a Rose Goldie? Let me erase Elizabeth and Marie. Why would you even ask a stupid question like that? Let me see what Connie's saying. I missed out on what's going on. Let me call this officer back right quick. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can just text them the screenshots of the stuff that y'all are saying. Hold on. Why did I take it off? Why would I leave the phone on speakerphone while talking to the police? That's what idiots do. I'm not an idiot. You all know this. Hold on. I couldn't reach them, but I'll call them back as soon as we get off of here. Trust me. Thank you guys for sending me all of the sound bites, all of the snapshots of anything that they have posted about me. We have everything, like all the audio is still up, and even if it wasn't, you guys have already sent me lots of stuff on that. So thank you for that. Who thought this was a good idea? None of y'all, all 4, 5, however many of y'all, from the from Roach Lena all the way down to Shitty Booty Draws. Well, like, what made y'all think it was a good idea to try to stalk me or say that you was going to harm me or lead me to believe that you're going to harm me, and trying to put my tag information out there and trying to find out where I stay? Suppose I do stay at a hotel, like I said, and it's for security reasons. It's for, maybe I'm in a witness protection program and you just violated that. Maybe I was in a domestic situation. Or maybe I'm just a bitch who got money and who can stay at a hotel because maybe I'm renting out a property of mine and, instead of kicking the people out, maybe I stay at a hotel. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? What's the point? Either way, yeah, ridiculous. Let's see. That coward, crook and took about crazy and ignorance. I'm not sure about that one. Some people are so damn dumb and not smart. This is called, y'all ever see those shows, World's Dumbest Criminals? Let's see. Hey, Green Eyes. I haven't seen you in a while. Nah, this is beyond that at this point. Trust me. Thanks, Linda. Car tags don't go by birthday, last name. Going home and getting out of the shop. How do I sign up on Facebook? Leslie, I sent you a message on that. You asked me that in messages, and I sent you information. Couldn't listen to him because it really upset me. And the deaf coach called you fat. I mean, I guess she shouldn't have any room to talk. She's definitely in a glass house. Okay, guys, listen. I have to go, because I have a few phone calls to make. They playing reindeer games. I will definitely, you talk about them every day to me. You talk about them every day. That to me. Fuck you, Lewis. All right, get off my page. I do talk about them every day. That I get paid to do that. It's literally my job. But I've never ever, said that I was going to wait outside their house. I saw Lena White for the first time. Hell, maybe you're a traveling nurse. It could be a number of reasons why I may be in a hotel. I can tell you that, again, shout out to you if you've ever stayed in a motel. We got to do what we got to do sometimes. But calling somebody out for living at a Hilton property, I mean, $2 a night. I mean, maybe I got it like that. Who knows? Maybe it could be a number of reasons why someone is not letting you know where they live. That could be their home address. Maybe I didn't tell you where I live or what my property is located for safety reasons, right? As you see, this is a safety. It turned out to be a safety issue. Maybe it could be a number of reasons why people don't want to disclose where they are. How is that even relevant? It does not even matter at all whatsoever. But when you start crossing boundaries and stalking people and waiting for people to come outside and to hurt them, to kill them, whatever it is that you're waiting for, that is a problem. And posting their information online so other people could do that too and encouraging people to do it, that's a problem. Let me scroll down, sorry. I've stayed at Hilton property for a month on vacation. These are people who don't have any kind of, especially, Darnell, he doesn't have any kind of, he's a broke person. Broke people can't understand, they can't fathom reasons why, if someone is doing something, why it might be. They can't at all. I mean, y'all listen to the audio. He even asked the lady at the front desk. I forget who it was he talked to, what the name was, but he asked them, what did he say? Is this an extended stay? All Hilton hotels, especially like the Homewood ones, they're all extended stays. It's not an extended stay in America. It's a Hilton where people stay long term, either because they're having their house worked on, they're having a house built, they're having work done on their house. Somebody sold their house and they're just waiting to buy another house. They're in transition. Either way, you got to pay. And then it was like, what did they say on a phone call? Something about, it must be one of those ones that, it was another call. One of the ladies was like, well, maybe it's one of those hotels or motels where, welfare pays for it. Baby, I have welfare. Now, shout out to you on welfare. Some of my siblings have been on welfare before, and people in my family. I am in no way talking down on that. I've never, ever in my life. I couldn't even get a stimulus check. My income's outside of the bracket for that. All those checks y'all got, I didn't get one. Not one. So, but they can't understand how somebody young and as gifted and talented as I am could be possibly not living in a hotel. Like, it must be some nefarious reason in their mind. She's at a hotel, and why is she there? How much is it? When the lady told him on the phone, the rate's $160. I think she said $165 a night. That's before tax. After tax, it comes out to I don't know. I looked it up to something. When she said $165, he said a week. That's how you know you dealing with a broke, destitute, uneducated, have nothing having ass, a no nothing having ass bitch. $165 a week. That's a night. I mean, and if I am staying at a hotel at that amount, maybe there's a reason for it. That's of no consequence. But that's all, and that's all small stuff. What's important is the threats, the stalking, the publishing of information, which means that you have come to where I am now, or you had someone do it and take my tags. You had someone follow me from Costco. You know what I'm saying? Like, you an answer to the law. Let me hang up so I can call this detective back and give them this information because, yeah, you sent it over to me, the screenshots and all that. I definitely appreciate that. Elizabeth, get the fuck off my page. All right, you another idiot. Thanks. Go back over there with them, with the ops. Go run back over there with them. You could be there with your boo. Who cares? It's literally an infinite amount of reasons why someone could be living in a hotel, not a motel. Even if it was a motel, so what? It's an infinite number of reasons why somebody might be living in a motel. Infinite. He has that broke mentality. There you go, Felicia. Exactly. 165. Y'all heard the recording. Once the lady said it's 165 before tax. A night. Not a night. She said 165 before tax. And he said a week. I know, baby. It's the Hilton that you're talking to. It's the Hilton you're talking to, not the Motel 6 or Extended Stay America. I stayed in a hotel 2 months while my house was sold. They don't understand that. See, they've never owned property. And this is another thing that he likes to get online and say. That house she was living in. You mean the one that I fucking own? The one I worked my entire life for and bought and owned and sold and got almost $200,000 in equity. These are not smart people. If you sell a house right now, it's not a buyer's market. Not here in America. It's still a seller's market, very much so. Not as much as it was a year ago, a year and a half ago, but it's still a seller's market. If you sell a house, it's not the time to buy a house. It's the time to sell your house, not the time to buy. So perhaps somebody's at a hotel, perhaps somebody's at a hotel because they sold their home and they're having another home built, or they're waiting on a home. It could be a number of reasons. So fucking what? Who cares a fuck what that reason is? But when you start calling places and harassing people, that's a crime. When you have people on properties so much so that you done took somebody's tag information, so that's evidence of stalking. And intent, what's the intent? To hurt, to harm, to kill? I mean, that's what I think, and that's what I communicated to the detectives, and I'm sure they agree. This is something totally different. I can't check it right now, LaQuanda, because I'm on check your messenger. Why are y'all saying check my messenger? Some people stay in a hotel to be closer to a job project, even though they live in the same. It's the only thing that they could think of. Poverty-minded people, broke people. Why somebody might be living in a hotel is because they broke and they're homeless. I mean, that's a person with a poverty mindset. We've talked about this before. Renda Lewis needs to be blocked. Hi, Zo Brown. He sure did. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I took care of it. Ooh, Zo, I hope I don't delete you. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't. Delete your comment. Why the fuck would you post their whole page name up here? Let's see. I did, Darlene. Thank you for that. Some people stay in a hotel. I'm glad you took the proper steps and reported this. It's going past that, trust me. We got pictures of the inside of his teeny Section 8 tiny apartment. Baby, let's say if I did stay at the Hilton. A Hilton, y'all. You trying to shame somebody for staying at a Hilton property? I ain't never heard of that. And far as I know, Hilton don't take what that lady was trying to say. You know, welfare people, to put them up somewhere. They put you up at the fucking Super 8, 6, or whatever the fuck it's called. The Red Roof Inn. Not a swanky Hilton. Let me see. Y'all got pictures of his tiny Section 8 apartment? Send them to me. I guess y'all somebody. Thanks, Shooty. That's so sweet. Let people know their name was given to the police. They get on live and try to give a defense. No, the police are on it. Trust me. Baby, you sure not broke. That shit cost a bag. It showed us. Let me see. Miss Tanya Honey said, I said what I said and meant that. It's just shit Carmen and Tay does that's illegal and it's going to come to the light. Yep. Especially how Carmen does her own daughter. Since you asked where her daughter is at. Carmen, all your shit's about to come to the light. Why would you want the law to be so close to you like that? Y'all didn't think I was going to report it, and y'all didn't think detectives were going to pick it up. I'm not understanding. And that the life roach, Lena, she you should be advising your client. You should know better than this, but you don't. You should have a video in your inbox, Nanny. Why y'all? Okay, let me check my inbox because clearly y'all want me to check it. I mean, what is it? Is it a video of his tiny Section 8 apartment? That's why he can't understand how somebody be living at the Hilton, and you know how much it costs. It's confusing to him. Melissa, you hit that all on the head. You said, "What's the benefit of being a gopher for two swindlers?" I just don't get it. I did road construction and had sometimes to travel out of state. Jobs put up in an extended stay. Listen, all Hilton Homewood locations are extended stays. People go there when they're having work done on their house. They're having a house built. If they're waiting to buy another house. They could be there for protection reasons. You never know why a person may be staying in a hotel. And it's not up to a person to let you know if or if not they're there. That defeats the whole purpose. She looks like a Teletubby. You talking about the life roach? They need to be worried about that insurance fraud they committed. He couldn't afford to go to Vegas. He's broke. He even asked. He was asking people to sponsor him to drive out to where he think I was, so that he could drive around and probably shoot me. I mean, that's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? I sent all the stuff to them. Drive around and do what? Just come and say hi. I don't like you. You don't like me. And drive to try to be where I am for what reason? To harm me? I mean, that's the only why. I'll let them worry about that. My mom stayed at a Hilton Homewood when her house construction was done, and a tree fell on it. It's a number of reasons that a person will be staying at a hotel. The least of which is that they're broke, especially if it's a Hilton. Come on. They did black guys dirty. They did. I mean, this is what they do. They use people to do their dirty work, and then they toss them under the bus when the shit comes down and hits the fan. I'm going to tell you why it matters. Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? Somebody said, but why does it matter? Let me tell you why it matters. I'm going to tell you why. When you have someone, this is how black people work. Are you black? Yeah, you black. I can tell you. This is black. This is how a lot of black people work and black minds work. A lot, not all of us, certainly, but some. When you are a person who is of a certain mindset, like you're a black person, you broke, you always gonna be broke because you're never gonna apply yourself other than the messy shit. You know what I'm saying? You broke, you destitute, and you know what I'm saying? When you see another black person, not all of us, probably not most of us are like this, but this is what I feel how Darnell is, and Life Roach too, and all of them. When you see another black person, but especially Shitty Booty Darnell, when you see another person, black person who moves a certain way, they're educated many times over. They appear to, they have good diction, you know, they're well spoken, they do things differently, so much so that you copy almost everything that they do. That's how impressed you are by them. Secretly impressed. When you see another black person who came also from the hood, who is doing certain things in life, just moving totally different than you, a lot of times the black people get envy about that. And they feel like, listen to me, can we talk, can we keep it real? I'm being completely vulnerable and honest with y'all right now. A lot of times, those same black poverty-minded people feel like you're better than them. But they'll say that you think you're better than them. or you are arrogant, or you think you're this, or you think you're that. Those are all the things that they feel about you that they're projecting onto you because you're the one who made it from the hood. And, you know what I'm saying? Own properties and, just doing your thing in life, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? They feel some type of way about that. Like, how dare this bitch think she did da-da-da. And that's why they're trying to, as best they can to try to say anything that they can to make it seem like we're on the same level. Oh, you're staying at a hotel. You must be homeless. You're just a homeless bitch. You're staying at a hotel. Again, it's a million reasons why somebody might be staying at a hotel. The least of which is that they're broke and they're homeless. That's a motel. That's what motels are for. If they still do that, I don't even know. But that's the reason, y'all. Forget the crab in the barrel mentality. I'm keeping it a buck with y'all. A lot of black people, especially broke people, you want to sponsor. I don't have the money. I need a sponsor to go up there and find her and you know what I'm saying, and confront her. Yeah, I wouldn't. You don't have the gas money, the bus money, That's the kind of person. He's the kind of person. He said it out of his own mouth. So you already know that's a broke person. So they see somebody doing something with themselves, with their life, or just bringing something to the platform that you've not seen anybody else do online. Just the whole way we run our show over here. You know what I'm saying? My rhetoric. I can definitely get hood, but I could also be. I can go from the crack house to the White House and talk to everybody from there to there and all the way in between fluently. And, people get very jealous-hearted. And they copy your shit. Y'all have seen them all copy shit off our pages, all the way down from StreamYard. None of you hoes. I went back to before I started my platform to see what y'all were doing and talk about, and you weren't using StreamYard, not until I start using it. The whole setup of how we run our page, they try to mimic it, but you're not me, and I'm not you. I can't do what you do, and you can't do what I do either. And people get in their minds about it, and they feel some type of way. But really, Shitty Booty Darnell, who, I have this, the case against now, is he's taken up for two people who are crooks and criminals and don't give one fuck about him. And as soon as the detectives get a hold of his ass, they going to kick him straight under the bus. Period. He's going to be collateral. That's it. They don't care about anyone. Same thing they did with their friend Ice. Soon as, she did something, they kicked her back in. So. Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't see where you live. I just told you why. Did you just hop on? I just literally told you why. Why where I live matters to them. Because they want to find some common tie between me and them. They want me to be broke. I don't know how you can be broke living in a Hilton, but they want to find some commonality to make it seem like they're, they're on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Or try to bring me down to their level. I'll never acquiesce to your fucking bottom feeders at all. I ain't never been broke ever in my life. Y'all see me. I do small business spotlights. I do influencer workshops. Yep. And they go great too. People learn a lot of information. I charge $150 for the influencer workshops. I do theaters. I get compensated off of Facebook and YouTube pretty nicely. I could easily, if I wanted to stay in a house, apartment, or buy a house, I could easily do that. Just from the things that y'all know where my revenue's coming in. Forget my regular job. I'm just telling you all these side income streams I have. So, you don't want to need a sponsor to stalk me in Georgia, as you said. That's a broke mentality right there. That lets you know. Let's see. When she did that, she did to Tammy. I don't know about Tammy. If you go on his page, he has up there Chef Carmen. I found her. It's up there now. I've sent all that to the detectives. They know his page, and probably by now they probably know who he is. I don't know, but I'm waiting on it to come back. Small business spotlight. Yeah, that's another one that I do. Hi, Miss Davis. I don't care where you live. I watch for true laughs and entertainment. I sent you information on Messenger that needs to be reported as well. Coach Malika hair braiding. Hi, Malika. You don't have to justify or explain to anyone where you live. Fuck them. Listen. The only reason I'm even mentioning this is because now this is crossed over to the criminal realm. taking someone's tags and posting them online for the purposes of trying to pinpoint where someone is. Well, you already know, because if you followed me from Costco, or you were in Costco's parking lot, or wherever, and you took my tags and you posted them up, and that means that you were there with the intent to stalk me and harm me, because why else are you going? And then also you took pictures of my tag that pinpoints you at the sign of the crime, at the site of the crime, site of the crime, the site of the crime. Like, these people are not smart. Life Roach, that's who she is. Who in their right mind sponsors someone to go stalk someone? Listen, guys, let me hop off because I need to call this detective right quick. And give them some information. I know you guys sent me stuff in my inbox too. I will be taking that as well and sending it over to them. All of this stuff, because I can't catch everything. I'm super busy. I've been ripping and running all day long. And so, yeah. But you guys have a great rest of the day. We will still get on and talk about Crook and Took's whole, that what do they call it, a wedding? Yeah, that event. We'll still get on and talk about that later because I have so much stuff that I have to say. Yes, that's truly stalking. I hope they arrest them just for GP. Let me see. Who's this ignorant ass person over here? Katori Perry, that's shitty booty once again. So listen, guys, let me hop off. You guys have a great rest. Will you be on tonight? Yes, I will be on. I need to handle some stuff first. I got your tag number at my house now from him last night. Miss Tabitha, stay safe, Coach. Miss Clayton. All right, guys, listen, you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm going to hop off and do some stuff that I need to do for the police and the detective who's working on this. And yes, a detective, not just an officer. As soon as I get the information from them about who he is, his name, all of that stuff, then it'll be go time. But I'm definitely moving forward. I've already, created a report to press charges, and they are taking this extremely seriously because this can turn into a very, very volatile thing, very dangerous thing. And even if it doesn't, the fact that you went on record and online with a dumbass Life Roach co-signing it, that's enough for them to start digging in your background and in your past and make you an accessory to what's going on. That would be Carmen, Tay, and Life Roach all tied up into this one idiot. And yeah, I'm going to give them everything that they need to move forward full speed ahead. All right. You don't need to know his name. He's nobody. And if you're following his page, make sure you unfollow his page. And definitely if you have a subscription, make sure you unsubscribe because, yeah. Why the hell has he not been exposed by now? So many content creators could get feet about putting his ass. Because he has been ghosted this whole time. He doesn't use his real name. He's never showed his face. I've been showing my face from the beginning, no matter what. He has his fake numbers and fake name, not his name and his name. So, not his name and his handle. But this is what detectives do for a living. They eat this shit, like I said, for lunch every day. They can easily find out who he is through various different means, It's very simple. So I'll let them do their work. It's coming. It's forthcoming. Trust me, because as soon as I find out, I'm going to release it to y'all. And that's when the real fun starts. Okay. Please, Nandy, be careful. The police can find out. Yeah, definitely. Someone said, can someone please give me Nandy's email? I cannot contact her on Facebook, but have a very important item to send her for the police department. Like what? Tell me now. Like you can tell me. You can tell me here. And you definitely should be able to send me a message on whatchamacallit. I just stopped on his page. Somebody told me about it, but it's all negative. I've been listening to you for a couple of days, and it's all about bullying in a bad way. I'll pray for you. Go back over to the Rose Goldies, honey. Pray for yourself. Pray for your mama. Pray for your daddy. Pray for them beady head ass kids you got running around in your house. Pray for them. All right. Pray that your pubic hairs don't turn gray anytime soon. Pray for some shit like that. Don't come over here praying for me, bitch. I don't need a demon praying for me. I got my own direct line to the creator. I don't need a demon praying for me. Pray for them gray pubic hairs you got. Pray for that. Does he live and go as well? I don't know what that means. They mad and jealous. Very jealous hearted. People like him are why we stay ready over here. Just watch your six while you're out and about. Well, baby, I'm a carrier, so good luck to anybody who think that they could do X, Y, and Z. Let's see. His Cash App comes up as Darnell T. I know, I gave them his Cash App already. They have all that. This is even if I didn't give it to them, they could have figured it out. But I gave them his Cash App, Carmen's name, her real name, because Carmen Smith, that's how she gets you. Carmen probably got a long ass record with her real name. Nobody knew her real name really. She goes by Carmen Smith, but it's Carmen Sita Riley is her real name. That's her original name. Hey Latanya, I haven't seen you. Only cowards hide behind their identity. I never hid. I've been straight up from day one. I'm sorry, but that was funny as hell. Pray for yourself. Pray for yourself. What you over here praying for me for, sweetheart? I don't need your prayers. But I do need to get this detective back on the phone. Let me go, y'all. Thank you, guys. I haven't been able to check my messages. I know y'all have been wanting me to since I've been on live. As soon as I get off with you guys, I will check my messages, take some screenshots, and send them over to, to the people who are working this case. All right. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'll be on later to talk about that sham of a wedding, because we still need to talk about that. I'll probably, like I said, take part of the theater filming that we did and go live with that, so we could talk about that in real time. All right. All right. I know you have Nandy. He's a coward. That clown D is a coward. Thanks, Leslie. All right. See you guys later. I'll catch you on the next episode of Nandy After Dark. Bye.